Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today was Thursday, the 1st, I almost said Monday, I guess I was thinking the 1st, and first day of the week is Monday, so, but Thursday the 1st, and today was started off rather chilly again, was kind of on the cool side, got up, actually stayed in bed a lot longer than I should have, but I was awake way early, just checking emails, going through some junk and whatnot. It's kind of one of those handy things you don't realize how much, more convenient life is when you have an iPad and iPhone and all that stuff laying right there next to you, all charged and plugged in and ready to go when you wake up in the morning. So it's kind of a cool thing. Allows you to accomplish some stuff when you're still just laying around being a giant bum. So went ahead, finally did get up though. Got a few things done around here, general crap as it goes. Then headed outside, and it was cool enough. I actually had on a jacket over top of my sweatshirt, and basically was out there getting some stuff accomplished, moving things around, kind of reorganizing. I had bought myself a large, very large toolbox, not as big as I would always as a kid. I wished I would have one of those giant, like, $20,000 Snap-on toolboxes, empty, just 20 grand. Those giant wall-size units, and I bought myself the closest thing I'll probably ever really need, and it's a nice, great big unit. It's hell as tall as I am, and I don't know, like 4 feet plus wide, something like that crap. So definitely a real nice unit. I've been kind of putting stuff in it as slowly as I go. Nothing real major. I need to sit down and actually map out the major tools I'll be using, and I didn't do that. I did get a lot of stuff put in it though, because I've had like 4 other small toolboxes around this shop that I just got tired of messing with them. So I went through and moved all of them out onto like my table saw and just emptied them into the big toolbox. Bunch of tools I'm getting rid of, just duplicate and junk stuff. I had a bunch of, just over the years, I would find tools at auctions and different things. We'd buy a box of stuff to sell on eBay, like an item or two, and have a bunch of crap left over. And I've got an entire, I don't know, probably 3 rooms full of one of my rental houses that's just that crap that I'm going to either have an auction or just haul it all to the dump. I'm tired of looking at it, and I need to do something else with it. I need to do something with that building, the house that's the rental house, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I know it's just every time I walk in there and I see all that crap, couple things. One, it just annoys the crap out of me. 2, it brings back a lot of memories of my ex, because we're the ones that we bought it together, and a bunch of people on eBay, we used to go to flea markets together and all that kind of stuff, and just stirs up a bunch of bad memories, and I'm tired of thinking about it, tired of having it there, and it's, I don't know, it'd be a nice cleansing moment, if nothing else, if I just haul it straight off to the landfill, or just have a giant bonfire and get rid of the crap. So, but the problem is, I have this giant bug in my back of my mind that there is value in there, and there's stuff in there people want, and there's things in it people can make some money at yard sales and flea markets and whatnot, and I hate throwing away what I know has value. I grew up shit-ass poor, and it just drives me crazy. But I know I'm never going to have the yard sale thing. I'm never going to do it. I keep telling myself to set it up in that house and then just have the yard sale there and just lock the door again and leave it set on tables. But I don't know, I get so annoyed people come to the yard sale and they just have different ideas, and I don't know, I've done that enough that I don't know, I've lost the nerve, I've lost the patience, I guess is a better word for that. So people get on my last nerve way too quickly. So anyway, went ahead, was cleaning out a bunch of stuff though in the shop. I got a ton of crap in there that I'm holding on to that I know has quote unquote value, but it's not crap I'm doing anything with, and I'm just getting rid of it all. So I doing a lot of that. I also had a bunch of scrap steel, metal, some aluminum, some brass, copper, all that kind of crap over the year. Probably been about a year since I took anything in. Dryers, I've got refrigerators and out there, hot water heaters and stuff, and just a bunch of just junk that it's all been free to me. Hot water heater came out of my own house. Obviously that right there was something I paid for. It was like over a decade ago. So had replaced it not that long ago, this spring sometime, I don't remember when it was, and got it all. Actually, no, it would have been last fall. I think I replaced it last fall. So anyway, I made some gifts last year for Christmas that I had learned how to sweat pipes to put it in my hot water heater myself, and save myself a couple $100 of labor with the plumber. So I went ahead and used that skill to make myself some gifts, I guess, for Christmas. So it would have been before last Christmas, and that thing's been sitting out there. I'm just tired of looking at it. Scrap prices aren't really up much. I mean, they're never good for just the junk tin pricing, but went ahead, got a ton of aluminum. I bet I have 500 pounds or better in aluminum. Aluminum's up there pretty good, so I'll be able to make a couple dollars off that. That'll be nice. Got that stuff all loaded up on the trailer. Had a bunch of stuff in there that really was going to go to scrap 10, but it won't bring but like 2 cents for the stack of stuff. And I got somebody who I think will actually use it. Some items that have some style to them and some, couldn't be turned into something else. I think I know somebody who wants it. So on my way to the scrapyard tomorrow, I'm going to stop by their place and see if they want it instead. And if they do, they can have it. 2 cents worth of scrap. Who cares? I'll just in good spirit, I'll give it to them and go from there. So, also got some lawnmower stuff that I'm going to run out to a guy that does lawnmower repair and see if he wants. I got some weed eaters and stuff. Got a broke shaft and different things. I hate to throw away. It starts literally second pull every time, but I'm never going to replace the shaft when I can't find it. I've JB welded it back together so many times that I'm just tired of dicking with it, and just it's not worth it to me anymore. So every time I get it going, I'll have it for, I don't know, maybe 3 mows, and then it's gone. And I got myself a like a weed eater that's like a push lawnmower with a weed eater head on the front. So that right there is what I'm using now. So no reason to have a handheld anymore. Keep trying to fix it. So got that all loaded up, ready to go. Also, I cut down like 7 trees today. I've got a bunch of trees on my property that were just, I don't know, they weren't good trees. They were not stuff I put in there, trees that kind of grew on their own. And just, they've been there for years, and I'm just tired of dicking with them. And decided not to bring out the chainsaw today for some reason. I just was not in the mood to listen to any of the heavy tools and the chainsaws and all that kind of junk. So I just had to hell with it and just grab my handsaw, cut them all down with a handsaw. The only thing I didn't get, I've got one giant, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know, about as big around my leg that's been growing out there. I was in the process of cutting out, and the handsaw just wasn't doing it. With the green wood, it's hard to cut through. It's sappy wood and that crap. Kept getting jammed up, and I needed to kind of pull on it and bend it over to make a relief cut, and it was just, and I got annoyed with the process, so I quit there. But I got the other 7 trees cut down. Tomorrow I'll either finish cutting it out by hand. I'm hoping it'll just die, because I did cut all around it, so I've cut the sap line off, so hopefully it'll die there, and then I can cut it out, or I'll just grab the chainsaw and cut it down super fast. It won't take me but like literally 30 seconds to do it. So got that done. Burnt a bunch of stuff, tons of weeds and stuff that were growing up that was kind of in my pile of scrap, and that I feel I got that all cleaned out of the way. Ton of tin, ton of aluminum, everything's out of there. The whole place looks so much nicer. A couple of trees that were growing up, I was like, they're just trees, no big deal, but they're just junk, crappy trees, and I realized it made the place kind of look shitty. So I said to hell with it and just knocked it out, cut them all down, and said to hell with the damn thing. So really felt good, accomplished a bunch. Like I said, I burnt tons and tons of junk. I was burning actually green trees after I come down and throw them in. They smoke pretty bad, but oh well, no big deal. Burned a couple things that were smoking quite a bit that I went out there and burnt after dark. My burn barrel was like, I don't know, I'd say maybe had an inch of ash in the bottom of it. Right now it's about half full. So a 55-gallon drum is about half full of ash. So tomorrow, depending on what else I burn, I need to let it set. It needs to set probably 3 or 4 days before the ash is fully cooled off. Because then I dumped in the ditch and it caught my brush pile on fire because I still had some hot embers in there. So I'll get that figured out. Those options, just throw a hose in it, hose it off, make sure all the embers are burnt up and out by that point. So a lot of times I'll just kind of let it sit in the barrel until it rains, but that's bad on it because it rusts my barrel out real bad. So who knows, I might just go dump it in the ditch and keep an eye on it, hope it don't burn nothing down. So it's been wet enough now, it's not really a problem, but oh well, that's the big thing. See the chiropractor tomorrow. Trying to decide if I can go run before that or not. Have my mind up. Don't have to be there until like 9:30, so it's kind of a weird time frame where I'm kind of wanting to go out and run before. That way I can just go ahead and get it done. But then I got so much other shit to do before. I don't know if I'll have time or not. So we'll see. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.